and the island is just over there. Welcome to Vinga. Let's go and see the island. Going up. Good morning from this nice little harbor here, little island, Vinga. I had my morning exercise. I had to fill the water tank, and it was completely empty, and they didn't open for the water yet here. They have put the hoses up, but they haven't opened for the water. But this water just about 300 something meters from here. So I went back and forth like 6 times, so something like 2.5 kilometers walk. I have a 12 liters jerry can, so I went back and forth like 5-6 times. So that was my morning exercise. The weather is lightly forecast, but the sun goes through the clouds and it's quite warm. Actually, it's not cold. I don't know the temperature, probably is 10-11 degrees or something Celsius. And I'm trying to figure out, make a plan where to sail, and let's go down. I take you down to captain's meeting. All right, here we are. This is the island I am now, Vinga. So my choices are, I want to go north. Here we have Gothenburg city here, and we are somewhere here. So this is Gothenburg. So I'm sailing around the islands on the west side of Gothenburg. Yeah, after passing through here, going to maybe Björgu. It's another island here, Björgu. Or maybe to Rory. But then I have to look at the weather forecast. We have predict wind, and today it's around 12 o'clock now, 12:30 or something. Light winds today, and as we go forward, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, pretty much light winds the whole day. So it will be motoring anyway through here and even further if I want to go today. I'm gonna start the engine and start moving. Goodbye, Vinga. So I'm just coming out from the skerries. It's like a labyrinth. You have to really focus on navigating, because there are many skerries everywhere. You have to really trust your chart plotter. I have 2 here. I have an avionics and my chart plotter, my Garmin chart plotter, which is an old one, but I have my navionics on my iPads, and I have also navionics on my mobile phone. So you really need to trust your chart plotter in here. And we are coming out from the skerries for just for a while. You can see all the ships laying on anchor. That's the place I sailed through yesterday, coming from Denmark to Sweden. This is what we came so far from here, and now we're going a little out from the skerries. Although we are going out from the skerries, or from the archipelago, it's pretty calm out here today because there are very light winds. We're going against the wind, so it shows like it's very windy, but it's not. It's maybe like 3-4 knots of wind. we're getting in the swell now, just a light swell, because otherwise inside there it was very quiet. But it's not gonna be crazy because it's a very quiet weather today. The wind, I mean. So we need to make a turn to the starboard zone, go up northwest. One thing I need to keep my eyes open though, it's fishing gear, because there are many crab pots out here in the Swedish archipelago. I haven't seen any so far. For the last half hour I've been going through the scaries, but I need to really keep an eye. We don't want to catch one of these on the prop. That will give some problems. Time for some coffee. And now that we're in Sweden, together with the coffee, Swedish cinnamon buns. They are so tasteful. Great. Sailing the Swedish archipelago in the summer, it's really busy. So many pleasure boats, fishing boats, small fishing boats, and yeah, it's really crazy here. For me at least, it's too much. That's why I love sailing off season, and it fits me great because the high season I pretty much have lots to do with my gigs, playing music. So it fits me great. I have the whole archipelago to myself. Look at this. Nobody's out here, and it's the beginning of the sailing season. I think in about a week or two, next week is the Easter, so I think it's gonna start getting busy. So it's last chance now. I have this cruising guide here for the Swedish archipelago, which is a must to have when you sail the Swedish archipelago. It has all the anchorages, harbors, informations, how to tie up to the rocks, and it's really essential to have. So cruising guides, great to have. Well, plans are made to be changed. Just changed my plans. I was going to an island called Björkö to have a look and see if I stay there. But I was coming this way up, and I was gonna carry on up. But there's an island here called Vinga. I was there last year late for anchor. I changed my plans. I'm going to Vinga. That's an island. I was late for anchor in this bay here, but I can lay on a dock there, I believe. I've heard, because when I was there last year late for an anchor, I didn't have the dinghy to go on land, so I would like to see if it's possible to lay on the dock and then go on and see the island. So plans are made to be changed, and the island is just over there somewhere. See on the camera. There is a very known trademark on the island. There's a lighthouse, and then there's a triangle building that it can be seen from very far away. So I'm excited to see if I can lay a dock there and stay there tonight. Let's see. This is what I love sailing in the Swedish archipelago. You can just sail around. There are thousands and thousands of islands, and even if it's windy, you can still sail in protected waters. So it's great. I love it. It's not sunshine today, blue skies, and we have lots of clouds, blue skies as well, but it's right, it's fine as long as it doesn't blow and it doesn't rain. It's just great. And the temperature I think is around maybe 10 degrees or something. Yoo-hoo! We're here. Kind of tricky to come in here, I will show you. Welcome to Vinga Island. It's quite high or low down there. Look at this! Is it this is Vinga. I don't remember the other island's name. And there's a passage there. So there's a lot of current, and I could feel it on my rudder as I was coming in. I could feel my rudder was shaking a bit, even though the current is not so strong right now, but I could feel it. And obviously they have this little place here. It can just be like a 3-4 boats, but in the summer they don't tie it along like this. They tie with a bow against that dock and then out. I guess they might have to use an anchor, I don't know. And I don't think you can tie on this area here, but this is Vinga Island, and we're gonna go for exploration soon. This is the lighthouse up there. So Stepsy is laying here alone. I have to read the rules here. I don't know if I can stay here this evening or I have to read. But yeah, kind of tricky to come in here because as I was approaching from there, I could not really see what is happening here. If there is a harbor here, I could only see this huge dock out there, and then I couldn't see that you can come further in. It's a narrow passage there, and I was not sure if it's deep enough, but it's like 3 meters almost. So here we are, and there's nobody here, looks like. Yeah, let's go and have a look. Nice, wonderful. Wow, look at this barbecue. All those barbecues here. Amazing. Really, really very well made. And there is Stepsy in the little harbor here on Vinga Island. We have the whole thing by ourselves. Look, slow water here, wow. And this is the passage there, and the lighthouse, which we're gonna go up there soon. So fantastic. So welcome to Vinga Island in Sweden. Well, let's go and see the island. Vinga is a small island 10 nautical miles or 19 kilometers outside Gothenburg's harbour entrance in Sweden. Although there are cabins spread around on the island has no inhabitants. And there is Stepsy down there. The bedrock of Vinga is mostly made up of a kind of a volcanic rock. The rock has a fine-grained structure. Vinga has been a significant landmark in Gothenburg and one of Sweden's most well-known lighthouses. Vinga has always been one of the most important islands in the Gothenburg archipelago. The island itself has been a nature reserve since 1978. Vinga Lighthouse stands 29 meters tall on the highest point of the island. The present-day lighthouse was built in 1890. The Vinga station has a distinctive red pyramid, a day beacon adjacent to the tower. It was built in 1857. The lighthouse is the third built on the island. It is one of Sweden's most noted lighthouses and a special symbol for the city of Gothenburg. In 1948, the tower was electrified, and in 1974 it was automated. It is now remote controlled by the Swedish Maritime Administration, who wanted to deactivate the lighthouse in 2007 since the commercial shipping did not need it anymore. The proposition met with heavy opposition, and as of 2015, the tower is still active. I was fortunate enough to be offered a tour in the lighthouse. The climb up is quite steep, with a spiral staircase lining the inside of the tower and a ladder to the very top. Yeah, going up on the top of the lighthouse. Wow! The views are incredible though. Fantastic! Look at this. And you can see the whole island from here. It's long down here, 29 meters. It's time to go downstairs now, and it's a long way down. Many couples choose to have their wedding ceremony in the Red Pyramid Vinga station. I was here last year, Lake on Anchor, just here. I didn't have the dinghy to go on land. I was actually thinking to jump in the water. I had something like 10-15 meters from that rock here, but it was a bit cold, and I just came from Denmark, and I just felt like I just wanted to have a beer in the cockpit. It was sunshine, and after crossing the Kattegat Sea, I felt like sitting in the cockpit and have a beer instead of jumping in cold water and landing somewhere here. And now I see it's good I didn't do it, because it's not easy to come on those rocks here. It's not easy. That's a lot under which I don't know where to step on. So, but I had the view of the Vinga Lighthouse right from the cockpit. You can go and watch that video. I put a link up here. It's beautiful here. Wow, beautiful little island.
Swedish poet and musician Evert Taube was the son of one of the lightkeepers. Being born the same year the third lighthouse was built, he spent his childhood here. The light shining from Vinga Lighthouse is also mentioned in one of his songs, Dans på Brønne Brygga. There is a small museum here to commemorate him. In the museum there is also a room filled with stories about Vinga Island and the many boats that have passed through. There is an association group called Friends from Vinga that works towards maintaining the island. Today, Vinga Lighthouse is a popular tourist attraction, and during summer there are often guided tours on the island. Visiting Vinga, you can explore the old lighthouse, visit the museum, wander around the island and swim in one of Gothenburg's most beautiful swimming spots.
So I'm on the top here. Well, on the top, I'm not on the top. I can see it's higher up there. But I have a very good view all the way to Gothenburg out there. It's a small island, but it takes actually a long time to go around. It's really amazing, awesome, moving and getting some exercise. And now I'm on the other side, on the east side of the lighthouse. One thing for sure, you cannot get lost on that island because it's small, but even I'm going in bushes and trees now here, and I pretty much cannot find the way to get out from here. But there's so many people here in the summer, so there are paths everywhere and trails. So look, there's a trail here between the trees, and there's a little stream there. Oh, now I see the first time they put arrows here. Yeah, and just like that we are back to civilization. Well, no, I only saw a couple of people here. I think they are workers that are working down the harbor, so it's still off season, so no people, but I can see in the summer must be packed with people here. Yeah, packed, not packed with people, but there will be many people. I saw some pictures with many boats. Even there's a small harbor. There is I saw a picture down there. There were like, I don't know, 15 boats or something laying there. I put the picture here. Wow. Well, it's a gravel path there, but then it's paved. And it leads up to the radar house there. And behind is the lighthouse. Fantastic island.
If you have enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And hope to see you in the next episode where I carry on my adventures in the Swedish archipelago. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.